Hello and welcome. I'm your host Outlaw0420, Priest of Azura, and this is Style Run. In this series, I will show you how to get the style pages in the other scrolls online, what you have to do to get them, and where you have to go to get them. I'll also show you the financial value if you're looking to make some quick gold. Today's style motifs are the skill style motifs, which are Ancient Elf, Barbaric, Primal, and Daedric styles. So the reason that I call them the skill styles is because when you come and look at them, Ancient Elf, you need a rank of 8 in any of the metalworking, tailoring, or woodworking styles. For Barbaric, you need a rank of 7. For Primal, you need a rank of 6. And for Daedric, the final one, you need a rank of 9. What this means is that when you go into your skills and come all the way down to the bottom where you find all of your crafting ones, in blacksmithing you will have to have metalworking all the way up to a minimum of 6 to learn any of these styles, but all the way as high as 9 to learn all 4 of them. And you can have that style of 9, you can have that level of 9 in the blacksmithing perk metalworking, or in the tailoring for clothing, or the woodworking for woodworking. So as long as you have it level 6 or higher on any of those skills, you'll be able to learn these books. So just keep that in mind. The other thing about these books is, just like the ones last week with the Alliance styles, you're going to have to open up a lot of containers to get these. Right now I'll pop up a picture up. This is the only one I found recently, but as you can see, I have found all of them. As you play through the game, you'll be able to find a lot of these items in here. And so right now I'm going to be showing you 2 areas that you can get these in. The first one is, you're here and you're going to be stealing things, which is, we are in Fargrave City District, and we're in the pub Bearer's Rest. And in here, this is a little bit of, I don't know if it's a quirk or they just didn't do it right, but when you come up here, you can steal from these containers, and you'll open up a bunch of them. There's a whole good amount of containers up here. You just keep on stealing stuff from here. It's also a good place to come if it says like loot containers and you're trying to get a good amount of containers. You can come here, pick up a bunch of random things from all these containers. And if you're lucky enough, you'll pull one of these motifs. Now the thing is, they are purple, so it does take a lot to get them. So do keep that in mind. They're not going to be as easy as the place that I showed you last week. You could still go to that place, but it's going to be a lot harder. Now normally it takes X amount of time for your containers to reset and have new items in them, but this place is unique. Is all you have to do is exit it, re-enter, and all the containers reset, so you can come through again and steal to your heart's content. But it doesn't look like I'm getting lucky here whatsoever. And remember, this does count again to the same little mechanic that if you take a purple level item for that character, you're not going to be getting anything really much afterwards, and you'll have to wait another 15 to 20 minutes for your character's cooldown to go through and finish that. Now we're going to run over to another area where I will show you guys how to find more things. It's another area where there's a lot of containers, so let's go there. Alright, so this next location takes us to Vardenfeld, and the only way to have this one, like I said before, is to have the chapter Morrowind. As for the other one, you will need the Flames of Ambition DLC. If you've been playing ESO for a very long period of time, you got the Flames of Ambition free during an event during the High Isle chapter, and if you have ESO Plus, the Morrowind chapter is automatically added for free, or I think it's actually free in the base game. Don't quote me on it, I'm not 100% sure. Either way, you're going to be coming here to this location. This is the way shrine that you'll have to come to. Right here, this is where the Ashlanders' main camp is. And from the way shrine, we're going to go down the hill into this lava pit. I'm a dark elf, so it doesn't really hurt me that much. And so we're gonna run through here and come all the way to this back, and there's this ancestral tomb that we're gonna come into. There's a quest related to this tomb, but you don't need the quest. You just won't have access to a back room that really doesn't have any containers, so you really don't have to worry about that. So we're gonna fast forward through here, but this is where you can come and get some good containers, and you can also get other motifs from here. Sorry, I don't mean motifs. Furnishing pages for the Morrowind chapter, and those sell for a pretty good penny. So we're gonna run through here, show you the route, and here we go. Now this is the best room to get items in, because there's a lot of containers here. I don't know if you've noticed or not through the fast forwarding of the video, but the enemies in this area are not attacking me. I've completed the quest, so that makes everyone non-hostile, but if you haven't completed the quest, they are hostile, but they're not hard to bring down. So it's not too much of a worry. There was a room back there that I did not go into. That is the room that you can go into if you're doing the quest, and once you've completed it. There really isn't anything back there that's worth going in there. You're better off just skipping that room. There are a couple containers in front of the room that you can get, but going inside the room, it's not really worth the time and effort to go in there. So just keep that in mind. Now, you do have to do the quest if you want to get the daily quest for the Ashlanders style, which I did in a previous video. I'll put a little thumbnail to that right here. But to complete, you do have to complete the quest for this area to get access to those motifs. So at one point you will have to do them. Alright, we'll fast forward through the rest of this. Alright, and we've come full circle. That is the route that I take to clear this place out. Unfortunately, unlike the place that I just showed you, it will take about 15 to 20 minutes for this place to reset and its containers to be full. If you are just running through and you have multiple characters trying to find either furnishing pieces or the motif that we're looking for, just log out, jump into a different character, do a round in here, jump into another character, and then jump back into your main one, and it should reset at that point where you can do again another sweep and hopefully get the motif that we're looking. If this does help you and you did enjoy these dosed tones, then hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and do whatever else the YouTube gods demand of you, like leaving a comment and liking the video so that way other people can see. I do have another 69 episodes of Style Run. Nice. I will put a link to the playlist in the description down below so you can go and check those out to see what styles that we have found. If there is a certain style that you're looking for that we haven't gone over, put a comment down below with the style and I'll do my best to get it for you. And as always, my friends, remember, someone out there appreciates you because I appreciate you. May Azor's glow guide you ever warmly. Bye!